What's up, guys? Welcome back. So, yeah, last episode we went on a huge journey. And I just want to go over a couple of the, things we found. Because we found a few other things other than just copper. But that was our main goal. So, yeah, we journeyed out here. We had a temporal storm here at the trader. Then we wandered through here, had horrible luck finding nuggies. Yeah, well, we wandered through here and we ended up finding a lot more nuggies over here. So, but yeah, I also found some lead. And yeah, there was like 2 copper patches that you guys didn't see me collect. There's more lead. I found some brown coal too, which is pretty cool. That's the first time I've ever found that on the surface. Yeah, we found this trader. We found a couple traders. This one is the artisan that has the cool pottery vessels and stuff. I found some fire clay, so that was cool. I collected a little bit of that. There's a little bit more copper right here. So, if I would have wandered out this way, I would have found some copper a lot quicker. But, that's just kind of how things go, the luck of the draw. But, yeah, speaking of copper, though, real quick. Look at this. Yeah. There's a nuggie right by my house that I missed. So we'll be mining that out very shortly. But what I want to do right now is get our charcoal because it's done. It's not smoking anymore. That means it's done. So we're going to dig this up. We'll fall in here. And yeah, that's how you get your charcoal. We'll have plenty of this because, yeah, we're entering the Copper Age. Now, what does that mean? Well, that means that we're going to make our first copper pickaxe and our first copper hammer. And we're going to be able to mine more copper and make more copper tools. And really what we want is the copper saw so that we can cut wood into planks. That's going to allow us to make barrels, make chests, make lots of good stuff. So yeah, that's kind of the next stage of progression here that we're entering. So yeah, good stuff. I'm pretty happy about it, and I'm glad we don't have to wander around anymore for a while. But anyway, I'm just gonna build this up for now. I'll restock that with wood soon enough. But so yeah, I built this little hut so that we could have a place to fire up our clay stuff. When it's raining, because the rain does affect the fire in this game. So yeah, we got 5 pit kilns here. Pit kiln? Yeah, I think that's what they're called. And yeah, we're gonna get started on the whole tool making process. So I want to make a crucible here because this is part of the process. So yeah, we'll do a little bit of clay making here on camera, and that is kind of difficult to see. Okay, that's a little better. So yeah, we get our crucible, and we're gonna make a couple molds, and then we're gonna get those cooking up as soon as possible so that we can start melting some copper nuggies. Why? Okay. Alright. So there's that. Just set that in there. Now we'll get a pickaxe mold. Hopefully no wolves sneak up on me. I don't hear any right now, but yeah, that sun is bright on there. I should probably make this clay in the hut, but hey, here we are. So yeah, this is just kind of how I did. It's not perfect, but gets the job done. These don't take too long to do. Yep, so there's that one. So I have a feeling you can only put one of these in the hole. Yep, okay. So there's that. And we need a hammer mold. Where's the hammer mold at? Hammer, right there. Yeah, and then, the next goal is to mine enough copper to get 900 units so that we can make an anvil, because we're going to need that to make the saw. You have to actually forge the saw. You can't mold it. There's only certain tools you can mold. You can make molds for. And some tools have to be smithed on the anvil, which is a pretty cool process in and of itself. But yeah, so there's that. We're gonna get this stuff going just as soon as possible, and might need a little bit more grass. Man, I've collected a lot of grass in this playthrough, let me tell you, already. But the Blackguard, he's a little bit quicker at it, so. But yeah, we're gonna get this going right away and get ready to cook up some nuggies. Got another knife in here, I think. Yeah, right here. So I got the obsidian knife, but I meant to use a bone, because see that says durability 80, and if you use flint in the stick, it's 75. If you use obsidian, it gives you 80, but if you add that bone handle, it adds like another 10, so it'd be 90. So obsidian and bone handle, that seems to be the way to go with the early tools now. Lasts you a bit longer. So yeah, we'll grab a bit of that. Let's just make sure we have enough. I do have enough sticks. Plenty of sticks now. Okay, yep. I'm getting hungry. We're going to have to make a cellar very soon. So there's 4 there. Okay, those are full. We'll get that filled up. Actually, I can't take that out now, huh? I was gonna put like maybe a couple crocs in there too while I was at it, but hey, that's alright. That's alright. Just have to remember to, when you can, to fill all 4 of these up so that you don't have to use extra resources to burn this stuff. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I got some wood here, so we're gonna make some logs. Stack of logs going, and we're gonna get this going. Actually, I want to light this one first so that I'm not like walking over fire. Be a good idea. So yeah. Yeah, now if it rains, it won't bother our pottery, and you know, we always have a nice little place to cook our pottery up. But anyway, I'm gonna come back when that's done, but just real quick, I've seen a ton of bunnies over here earlier. It was like a whole bunch of them. It looks like they're gone now. So I was gonna try to kill one. Because you know, I do need some more meat. Just real quick, I'm gonna see if there's just an animal nearby. Maybe. Alright, well, I'll come back with when the clay stuff is done. Alright guys, so I'm back and our stuff is done. And you know, I feel like maybe this takes just a little bit too long. Cause, yeah, I started this like in the day yesterday. And I pretty much just sat AFK in my hut overnight. And when I got up at like 7 in the morning, this stuff still wasn't done. So, but anyway, it's done now. And in the meantime, I made another vessel and a watering can, and I dug up some peat. There's some peat out there. So, and the peat is actually gonna come in handy for what we're about to do, and I will show you why. So, I think what we're gonna do with these is just set them right here. We're going to take our crucible and our nuggies. And yeah, I'm going to show you how I like to do this. Because, yeah, a little tip to save charcoal. Where did I put my charcoal? I think I accidentally put my charcoal away. Yep, let's just run over here real quick. But yeah, my stuff's still in the boxes over here, so they haven't despawned. Stuff doesn't despawn in these boxes for the trader, so that's good to know. So they're safe to use. Yep, accidentally put that in there. But anyway, we got 44 bits of coal. Their settlement is looking kind of cool. It's coming together. Alright, so to get this started, see, peat burns at 900 C. Now, let's just compare that to wood real quick. So this burns at 700 C for 24 seconds. This burns for 25 seconds at 900. So peat is better than wood. And in order to melt these nuggies, this has got to be hot. This has got to be hotter than 900. It's actually got to be like 1084. But I'm going to show you how to save a little bit on your coal in the beginning. So first, we're going to fire this up like this with the peat. And we're going to get our... So I think I'm just gonna melt 40 for now, because 200 units is what we're gonna need right now. So yeah, we're gonna let that heat up. As you can see, this is heating up gradually along with the fire pit itself. So we'll just let that heat up for a second. Yeah, I made myself some turnip stew with soybean. Just a couple of soybeans and a turnip. Not too shabby. So yeah, this is still going. We want to get this up to 900. But yeah, the soybeans are really good. Look at that. Fresh for 9 years. 9.5 years in the vessel. And they give you protein. So yeah, soybeans, really good. We got pretty lucky getting those, I think, early on from that vessel. Okay, so we're almost at 900 and we're going to take our coal. Yeah. We're just going to let that last piece burn out. But yeah, so with this, there's 40. So I'm pretty sure when you do it this way, you can get away with just using like 2 or 3. If you have like maybe 80 in there, you would use 3. But I'll show you what I mean, because this, even when this is burnt, this will still retain heat for quite some time, and this won't start dropping real rapidly until this temperature down here has dropped significantly. So I'll kind of show you what I mean as this goes. We'll just let that continue to burn real quick. Yeah, I realized that that clay that's like right out here, right down there, I dug some of it so you can't see it, but yeah, that was fire clay too, and I thought it was regular clay because it's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, so you can see now that this has reached over 1084 C, it's began to melt. So our fire pit here is at 1284. Now, once the coal's gone, what I like to do, I don't know if it makes a huge difference, but what I like to do is just put a few more in there to keep the fire going, because I feel like this will drop a little bit slower. So yeah, as long as this is still, see, and we're done. But you can even have like no fuel in there. This will retain heat long enough to finish melting. Even when this, you know, is still dropping, this will stay hot. So yeah, just a little note, a little tip that I realized after playing this game for a little bit. So yeah, now what you're going to do is you're going to press shift and you're just going to dump this in here. 100 units, we had 200. There's our pickaxe. There's our hammer. Feels good, man. Copper age. Well, we got another vessel. I'm just going to grab this real quick, and we're going to let that copper cool down. Yeah, I made the anvil mold, and I'm going to fire that up too, so that we have that going when we need it. Got our watering can. So yeah, real quick, while that's cooling, you know, I'll probably cut here in a second, but real quick. The moisture levels, ooh, stunted due to heat. Okay, well that's a thing now. Is that a thing for? Okay. Yeah, I really need to read like all the changes with the new update, but anyway. So yeah, the moisture levels in our crops are looking pretty bad. Can I shut the gate, please? Yep. So we're just gonna water this real quick. And yeah, speaking of updates, 1.15.2 dropped, and from what I understand, it's just a bit of a patch, fixes some couple major issues with multiplayer, and there's a couple changes with the handbook, just like some improvements, you know. So there's that. We're just watering all this. It seems like the turnips are the only things stunted in the heat. So yeah, the crops, each one of them has like a different threshold of weather that they can tolerate. And it seems like the turnips, it's too hot here for them. So they're suffering. But anyway, there's that. This is gonna take a little bit to cool down. So once this is done, I'll be back. What's up, guys? I'm back. So our tools are done. Once they're cold, all you gotta do is right click on them and pick them up. So we're gonna make our first copper pickaxe. Feels good, man. We're gonna make our hammer, and yeah, what are we gonna do with this? Well, we're gonna come over here and mine some nuggies. Now, just make sure there's no wolves. So yeah, we're gonna mine some nuggies because we're gonna need 900 units of copper. We're gonna need some of this malachite. Is it like gonna be a little bit deeper here? Oh, there goes the shovel. Is there malachite down here? Excuse me? Where's the malachite, yo? Oh, there it is. Alright, well, we're gonna just have to use dirt to get out of here, I think. Anyway, I'll just mine this. I'll try to do a little staircase. So yeah, it feels pretty good. We're mining stones and stuff. We are mining stuff. Just clear a space for us here. Yeah, I really don't want anything to come down here. Like a wolf, like fall down here and I get stuck in here and die. That would feel really horrible. So I'm just gonna block that up. We're gonna get some of this malachite. What is this? Oh, quality bountiful, huh? I have not seen bountiful before. I have only seen rich. 35 units, man, that is nice. Alright, well, no more copper shortage. This is some nice ore right here. Right by our hut. Very cool. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna have a problem getting the 900 units. Pretty much 180 nuggies. So yeah, basically you just mine this stuff out. You get these chunks, depending on you know, where you're at and your luck. The chunks will offer more nuggies when you smash them, and that's why you need the hammer, because you got to smash these with the hammer just by putting them in the crafting grid. Lots of malachite nuggies. Feels nice. Okay. Well, there's a little bit more there. I will come back for that. I want to get myself out of here. Alright, cool. So yeah. Real quick, I do want to get that. want to get this going, because I'm going to need this very shortly. Oh, whoops. Not enough grass. Just real quick. Cause yeah, like I said, this stuff takes a while. So we'll just get that going. And, yep. So there we go. Bountiful chunk of malachite, 35 units of copper. So let's crush that. Look at that. Seven per chunk. Let's just crush all that up. You can shift click that. Click that. So yep. We should have enough. Should have enough. And if I have to, I might have to go mine like one more chunk. But anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna get the anvil going. And I'll be back when that's done. What's up, guys? I'm back. So I found another surface nuggy. Like right over here. Just next to the first one. Or this other one that we found over here. And so yeah, there was like another patch of malachite under there, like right next to that one. So yeah, even though we got pretty unlucky with our initial search for copper, we got very lucky with the malachite there. So where am I going here? So yeah, I'm making some ingot molds, because you're gonna want a couple of those. And I got my anvil mold ready, so I'm just gonna melt some more nuggies here real quick. Oops. Put that down. So yeah, we're gonna get some more nuggets. We're probably gonna make at least 1,000 units, because you're gonna want to have 900 for the anvil and 100 for the saw. But I actually want to make some shears too. So yeah, let's just see here. So there's 100, 130. Let's just do this. So that'll make us 1,100 units. That'll be perfect. We'll be able to get the anvil, the shears. So yeah. Anvil, the shears, and the saw. So yeah, there's that. So we're just going to fire this up. What the heck? What the heck? How did all these bunnies get in here? Dude. Not cool. Look, oh, they ate all our soy. I was just talking about how lucky we were to have the soybeans and they ate it. Dude. How the heck did these guys get in? I'm just gonna see if I have a piece of wood. Huh. Because we're gonna club some bunnies. Let's get over there before they eat the rest of it. See what I'm talking about? The bunnies, man? They're voracious. The fence is supposed to protect your crops. That's like the whole reason it's there. So yeah. I don't know what caused that problem, but it's not really cool. We kind of need to fix that. Yep. We're beating bunnies. 'Cause I am not happy with you, bunnies. You ate all my soy, and now I'm gonna eat you. Man, look at all these bunnies. You know, I've been seeing them here the whole time, and I was gonna spear some of them. I thought about digging a trench right here to trap them, and now I'm really wishing I would have. Because, yeah, they ate most of our soy, and a lot of our flax, a lot of our spelt. They ate like over half the crop. All these bunnies. Feels bad, man. Well, our ingots are cooling down, and I'm gonna skin all these bunnies. And then I'll come back. Oh, man. Oh, I know how the bunnies got in. I know how they got in. I messed up. I did this once before, too. I totally forgot, because it's been a while. But yeah, you can't put the watering can next to the fence. Because the bunnies can get up on here. I totally forgot about that. So yeah, that was my fault. Feels kind of bad, man. Because yeah, that was like over half the seeds that we collected. And the Blackguard, he's not so good at getting seeds anyway. But, well, whatever. You live and learn, right? Don't set your watering can or anything next to your fence. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Totally forgot. Well, anyway. Our ingots are done. So, this video is probably going to be a little long, but, you know, it's kind of hard to make a short video with this game. Whoops. Because, yeah, there's always stuff to be doing, and it's kind of hard. You know, without cutting a lot of stuff out. But anyway, yeah, I'm still a little sad about losing my seeds. But yeah, alright, so no big deal. We got plenty of berries. We're starving. But yeah, we're actually next episode I'm gonna look into making some pie, because that's a thing you can do now. And yeah, all you need is some fire clay to get going and a table. So anyway, let's continue with this. We're gonna take our anvil. We're gonna move the mold out of here. I'll just put it over here for right now. Oops. We'll move these. This, and oh yeah, we're totally gonna need a forge. I'm pretty sure you cannot make one from limestone. Oh yeah, you can. You can make it from limestone cobble. Okay, so let's do that. Oops. Can we there we go. Just make some of that. We will make up one of these. Just pick that up. Inventory. You know, the whole inventory thing as usual. Let's put some of this food away. Yep. Rip. Rip seeds. The watering can was supposed to help the crop, and it was the crop's demise. Alright, so let's not get too distracted here. We're smithing stuff. So let's grab our forge. We're gonna need a couple pieces of coal. This is how you do this. Couple pieces in there. Oops, you gotta light this first. Yeah. Now we're gonna be smithing some tools. So yeah, we're just waiting for these to heat up, and we're gonna bang ourselves out an axe and some shield, or I mean a saw and some shears. Man, I'm scatterbrained today. Those bunnies, that threw me off. Definitely threw me off. Alright, so yeah, like I said, we're just waiting for those. Alright, so these ingots are nice and hot. And yeah, we're gonna make ourselves a saw. So yeah, this is how you smith. So you can right click to rotate this. You press F, and basically you're just gonna want to bang this out and move these voxels. Yeah, like so. We're gonna... Takes a bit of time. Again, that's kind of the charm with this game. But yeah, this whole process is pretty dang cool. So yeah, we're just getting ourselves a saw blade. Alright, to this side, pretty straightforward. Yep, the old Blackguard blacksmithing man. He's in his comfort zone here. Alright, so we got that pattern laid out, and now we're gonna go, yeah, we just went to split. We're gonna bang this out. And now we have a saw blade. And I actually don't have any more sticks. Oh, I lied. I have one. There's our saw. So yeah, with that, we can make boards, we can make chests, barrels, and all kinds of cool stuff, which we will be doing next episode. So now I want to make some shears. Yeah, I won't have a problem getting sticks anymore once I got these shears. But we'll have plenty of sticks from now on. Yep, just split this up. And there's our shears. So we did it. We entered the Copper Age. But yep, I'm going to call this one here, guys. So I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.